today we are back at D12 along Jalan Bahagia, and right now we are in the car park of this HDB landed enclave right here in Jalan Bahagia. So where we are going to head up to will be to check out this HDB terrace we have for you along this stretch. Beautifully crafted home just right under the $1 million mark for you to enjoy this exclusive landed living. So with that, let's have a look at the facts and also the history of this type of properties around in Singapore. So to give you a brief introduction of the HDB terraces right here in Singapore itself, it's a very rare type of properties that is only available of 285 units within the whole Singapore. So with 85 units available at the Stirling area and 200 units of these HDB terraces located right here within Jalan Bahagia, Jalan Mamo and also Jalan Tentaram. So after talking about the number of units that are available within Singapore itself for this type of HDB terraces, let's have a look and check out why this type of houses come about throughout the history of Singapore itself. HDB terrace home came into existence before Singapore's independence and before the Housing and Development Board, which is HDB, had come into picture. Back then, public housing was built and managed by the SIT, which is a Singapore Improvement Trust, and it was them who developed these terrace houses on land in Whampoa and Queenstown in the late 1950s. HDB then took over these flats in the late 1960s and early 70s and issued owners with fresh 99-year leases. The 99-year lease for the HDB terrace flats in Queenstown started from 1968, whereas for the HDB terraces right here in Whampoa starts from 1972. So after touching on the history of these HDB terraces that's around us, let's head in to check out this beautiful home. Let me bring you in through the house to have a look at this beautiful place. The first thing that I must bring you through will be the master bedroom. So head up. Once we were to enter, right, is this luxurious amount of space that you have right here. So what our owner has done is actually combine these two bedrooms right here. Later we'll check out the floor plan. With these two bedrooms combined, they actually fit in a huge king size bed with these 5 panels of wardrobe, which is very luxurious in terms of storage space for your room itself. Right here we will then be road facing this Jalan Bahagia road. This is a minor road. The only people that will be using this road will be the residents that are staying right here. So this is a very quiet road. You don't need to worry about any road noise at all. We have combined the two bedrooms right here. So originally there's a wall right here. So this partition wall has already been broke down. By breaking down this wall, this combined this whole huge space into this big master bedroom with an ensuite bathroom that's open in concept. Right behind me will be the WC and the shower area, which has already been done up with this glass screen right here to prevent the water from splashing out. We have this very beautiful bathtub right here. One thing to note is that this bathtub is actually removable. So if you prefer not to have a bathtub and use this space as another like study area or anything, this can be easily be removed. And right behind the bathtub, you will then find your basin area. So this is where you can make up, do your dressing, treat it as a dresser table. Double basins. As a couple, you can actually do your freshen up in the morning without any worries. Let's pull out the floor plan. Pulling out the floor plan, you'll notice that this HDB terrace right here is sitting on a width of 4.8 meters and a length of 12 meters, measuring at 861 square feet according to HDB, and with a built-in space of approximately 1,000 square feet. Level 1 is segregated into 5 segments, which is the entrance yard, living, dining, kitchen, and a backyard. And level 2, which is where we are standing right now, originally has 2 bedrooms, and currently we have already combined it together into this one large grand master bedroom. Coming back to the master bedroom, and one thing that I love about this room will be the pitch roof that it has, and this horizontal beam that is running across the pitch roof, giving this whole room a very unique character and this very nostalgic kind of feel. And for the pitch roof that is uniquely for this HDB terrace, this actually gives you a very great ceiling height, giving you this luxurious feel for this master bedroom itself. Right now, cartridge aircon has already been installed for you, but if you are someone that prefers not to see this pitch roof or all the beams that is hidden for the roof itself, you can actually do up a floor ceiling right here. So with this floor ceiling, you can then install all your lightings, your downlight, your track light, or even a pendant light for your room itself. This room itself actually gives you a lot of creativity and space for you to craft it into your own if this is something that you do not want. And if you are someone that prefer a 2-bedroom kind of setup, this can be easily be reverted back to a 2-bedroom as well. So you just need to put a partition wall here, and the 2 doors will then lead you to the 2 main room itself. So after checking out this grand master bedroom that we have right here at 42 Jalan Bahagia, let's have a look at where exactly are we located on the map. So as mentioned, this HDB terrace is located along Jalan Bahagia, conveniently located at the fringe of the city centre. Right here in D12 with great connectivity to major expressway like CTE and PIE. For drivers, you'll be glad to know that you only need 4 minutes for you to enter CTE and just a mere 2 minutes for you to reach home once you were to exit CTE. Surrounded by 4 major MRT stations, Toa Payoh, Potong Pasir, Boon Keng and Novena MRT station, allowing you to have the choice to either choose NEL or North-South line for your commute every day. 800 meters away from Whampoa Food Market and 900 meters away from the nearest NTUC at Lorong Limau. This brings about a lot of convenience for you to fulfill your everyday needs. Just 4 minutes drive to Zhongshan Mall and Shaw Plaza for more choices of food and amenities. And for primary schools, within 1 click we have Hong Wen Primary School, Pei Chun Public School and also SJI Junior. With the second level being explored, let's head out and have a look at the living and dining space. Coming down behind me, you'll notice that the stairway has already been done up with this glass up railing right here. It actually creates a safety features whereby you won't easily fall down from the staircase itself. Right here will be our living space with a 4.6 by 6.5 meters stretching from the living to the dining space. So you'll notice that this space is spacious enough for you to put in a 3-seater L-shaped sofa with the TV console right opposite from you. And one of the ideas that we have for you right here is actually to switch up the both space so that you can actually have your sofa seats here and have your TV console right here. So with the TV console being located right here, you can then efficiently use the space below the stairway. This will allow you to have more storages behind the staircase. One of the things that you notice is that the storage originally right here below the staircase, this is actually a storage space. So our owner has actually removed this and create this open space for a small little study area for your kid or even a play area for your children around here. So right here beside the living room will then be your front porch. You can notice that the main entrance is right here. This will be your welcome foyer, and right beside it we'll have this special space. This is a very squarish type of space, so you can actually do up some cabinetries right here for more storages. Aircon has already been installed, so you can effectively use this as a workspace or even an entertainment space for your family to enjoy. Let's head to the other segment, which is the dining space. Similarly, you'll notice that this dining space is huge by nature. The first thing you'll notice would be this dining island right here. For this space, you can actually pull this out and enjoy a 4 to 5-seater kind of dining set right here within the dining space itself. More space is catered for you. Now it's installed with this futsal table, so you can actually play some futsal games with your families. One of the reno ideas that we have for you is actually to do a carpentry, so you can actually merge the TV console all the way from that wall line at the living room all the way right here into the dining space itself. And this space will then gives you a lot of cabinetries with small little nooks for you to place in all your daily items and also a TV console. Then you can actually cater this space for some storages for your family. Then we'll move in to our kitchen space, and what I love about this space and what gives it this huge spacious looking kind of living space that we have right here will be because of this glass panel door that actually creates this segregation between the wet kitchen and the dining and living space. But at the same time, it creates this open kind of feel with this sliding door that allows you to enclose the whole kitchen when you're doing your heavy cooking. This kitchen itself is set up in an L-shaped kind of format with black quartz countertop, basin right here, so we can do your washing right here, check out your families, looking at them, whatever they are doing. From here, you can do your preparation for your food. Cooker hood and hob has already been done up, induction kind of cooker, and this will be a dish rack. After washing, you can actually put in all your dish and cups right here within this cabinetry. Top hung bottom cabinet has already been done up for you with a lot of storage space. A space for the double door fridge has already been created right here, tucked nicely at this corner of the kitchen. So this will then allow you to put in a huge fridge for your family needs. And right across from us will then be the storage area. So this will be like a storeroom. So this allows you to create more space for you to store all your daily items that you don't usually use for your family. Common bathroom has already been located right here, right across from the wash basin. Stepping into a common bathroom, you'll notice that WC basin vanity cabinets and also a shower area right here has already been done up for you. And if you are someone that prefer a glass screen, you can actually easily install a glass screen right here. Entrance to be here to go in for your shower. Coming through the kitchen, then you reach our backyard. So once we were to enter, you notice this great space that you have for a lot of storages, and you can actually use this space as a yard. So you can actually put up your washer and your dryer right here. So if you don't prefer to have a dryer, you can actually use this space as a laundry area as well. At the same time, giving you a lot of space for your storage. One thing you will notice is that the backyard has already been sheltered up. So this whole space actually is away from all the rains. So what you can do is possibly do a zip track around here. So if you were to do up a zip track, then you can choose between whether to keep it open for your ventilation or even confine it for rain-free kind of environment for your storages. I would say this space right here provides us with a lot of flexibility and also a lot of storage area for your family needs. So with the whole place being checked out for this HDB terrace right here at Jalan Bahagia, let's talk a little bit on the pricing and why you can enter and why does it make sense for you to enter to this less than 50-year-old HDB terrace right here. So if you were to look at all the HDB terraces around Singapore, this will be one of the very rare type of property that you'll be able to find in Singapore. And making our comparison of prices rather simple, transactions for the 3-room terrace homes right here are generally within $900,000 to $1 million. Right now at this point of shoot, we have only 3 such units available. Asking prices right here are generally the same, asking between $930,000 to $940,000. It will then voice down to which of the renovation that you prefer for your next home right here for this HDB terrace. So if you were to pull out one of the PLB bleubricks depreciation balance lease framework, we would have a look at why it makes sense for you to enter into this type of property. So with the depreciation balance lease formula, with our unit price at $949,000, dividing by the sum of 46 years of balance lease, you'll be talking about paying $20,000 for a 12-month stay right here within a year. And that translates to $1,719 per month, which is equivalent to renting only a HDB bedroom at the city fringe. And if you need space and were to rent an inter-terrace in the city fringe, rental costs will then set you back by minimally $6,000 a month. Whether you're looking for an early retirement home or you want to enjoy staying in a landed space within the city fringe, now let's do the sum. Having $1,719 in depreciation versus $6,000 to $7,000 in terms of monthly rent, and facing the risk of landlord not renewing the lease for you and having to move from time to time, and with that perhaps it will be a better choice and making more sense for you to go into something that is of this type of nature that allows you to enjoy this landed exclusive type of living. At the same time, no need to worry about the rental costs and also moving from time to time. And the last thing that we want to touch on will be the fact that this type of HDB terrace is actually categorized as a 3-room HDB. This will then keep your conservancy fee very low at only $75. Season parking right here, right outside at the car park will be only $80 per month. If you were to choose to park at the multi-story, that will then set you back at $110 per month. All these fees right here, this is actually a very affordable place for you to enjoy a landed kind of living that allows you this exclusivity and tranquility right here in Jalan Bahagia. The pricing being checked out and also all the frameworks for you to enter into this HDB terrace, this will then come to the end of our home tour. So to recap, this is an 861 square feet HDB terrace right here at Jalan Bahagia with asking price of $949,000, which is just right under the $1 million mark. For you to enjoy this landed, exclusive, tranquil type of living environment right here within Jalan Bahagia. Hope you like what you have seen so far, and if you'd like to check out this place for yourself, do give our listing managers a call. Do remember to hit the like and subscribe button on our bleubricks channel as well, and also hit the like and subscribe button on our social medias in TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and also Xiaohongshu and Bilibili. So I'm Seng Huat, PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place. Mamo and Jalan Tataram to be stairwell. Why am I saying stairwell? So with the and will be what am I trying to say?